Hey, Taurus. Y'all know I like doing that. Get y'all pumped up. Hope you guys are doing well. Sending light and love, positive energy. All right, Taurus. So first and foremost, I heard the name Brielle, Miranda, Horace, Kaya, Maria, Benny, George, Francis, Alfred, and Janice. So this could be your name or significant here. Let's see here. There's something about, you could be like left-handed, Taurus, ambidextrous, okay? There's something about you being very intelligent here. Something about like you thinking with the right side of your brain. So like you could be very aware of what's going on around you in life. Okay, you could just be very keen. Like you just know, aware, you know what's going on, you know what's happening. Okay, you're sure of yourself. We got something about Arizona coming out for you. You could be from Arizona. You could be trying to move to Arizona. You could be taking a trip to Arizona. Shout out to Arizona. Okay. We got the number 27, 31, and 48 coming out for you as well. And then, of course, Taurus, I got you down low. Okay. It says, it's time to take a break, reflect on our lives, and our understanding of ourselves better. It is essential to take care of our mental and emotional well-being. We are all being advised, Taurus, to think things through carefully. The demands on you have been very high, and you've hardly had time for reflection. While you do have the gift of discernment, the larger implications involve understanding you need private time to connect with the divine and consider your steps towards your future. Okay? That was your download. Now let's see what house you're in. Okay? Okay? You got the root chakra showing up for you as well here. And you're in the 9th house, the house of Sagittarius and Jupiter. And I like, this makes sense. I said that you, in your download, it said that you need private time to connect with the divine because the demand has been high on you. And I believe that you're in the house of higher learning and education. There's someone, and it's like, God is giving you personal lessons right now, Taurus. Like you could literally be going through, school with the divine. Like God is literally working hand in hand with you right now is what I'm hearing. Something about that. Okay, you could have seen an owl recently. An owl, you could have seen like an owl sitting on a power line or something. But there's something about your blessings. Your blessings are here. Look, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah, there's something about a breakthrough is here for you. The truth, the clarity. Everything that you've been waiting for is finally coming through because you understand who you are now. It's like at one point, I feel like, Taurus, you were kind of confused here. But now you're in the house of higher learning. So there's something about you being able to think clearly. Okay? You could be like really connecting more privately with God. You could be really paying attention to the things that God is saying to you here. Okay, I feel like you being obedient is really leading you to abundance here. There's something about your progress, your success. You could be like entering a lot of cross-cultural relationships. Look, 7 of Wands, yeah. 7 of Wands is here. Yeah, so it's a long road here. It's a lot of obstacles and challenges, but it's like, who else is better for this than you, Taurus? I feel like there's something like success is here, abundance is here. And Taurus, when success is coming in for you, you got to fight for it sometimes. Nobody said that it was going to be easy. You have to put up a fight. You have to continuously do whatever it is that you need to be. Be consistent is what I'm hearing. There's something about you being consistent here. Consistency. Okay. I feel like, I don't know, you could be a very honest and loyal person is how you're showing up. You could be like very wise for your age too. I don't know, you know, it's like something about the lessons that God has been teaching you. You could be a person that like, you don't hang around people your own age. Your mind could be just like a little bit different, a little bit more sharp. Okay, you could be a person that like gives wisdom to older people. I know, right? I know wisdom comes with time, right? But I feel like it also comes from God, and God's been teaching you something. Okay. Something about your good decision making is here. Yeah, 2 of Cups. You made the right choices, the right decisions. There's something about divine partnerships, divine love. There's something about union here. There's something about, you know, a mutual commitment. You know, I feel like there's someone, and because you have been dedicated to, you know, your sacred private prayer time, or you've been dedicated to, you know, mindfulness, or you've been dedicated to your partner, or whatever this is, there's something about, you know, something that's long lasting, you know, something that's built on a foundation that can't be broken. You know, someone took their time and really made sure that the thing was, you know, intact before they started building on it, right? Something about that. Yeah, the flow of prosperity, right? It's like because you speak a truth, because you know a truth, because you are the truth. What's that song? And I know he's real, because I love the way that he makes me feel. And he's the truth. India Irie, he's the truth. And it, yeah, you know how I'm talking about though. I can't get it out. But yeah, the flow of prosperity here. India Irie could be significant. Okay. Something about you being the truth here. I don't know. Standing for truth.
It is the truth. Said he is so real.
And I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I cannot get it. As soon as we get off of here, I'm gonna be singing it. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, something about that. Cross-cultural relationships is coming up real heavy. Like, yeah, look, High Priestess, I expect this. You can see beyond the veil. There's someone tapped in here, connected. You can see into darkness here, Taurus. Like, you know, you're one of those people that you have a light on you, but God sends you to dark places to shine your light with the truth. There could be some people that literally just don't want to be around you because you're the truth. Like, you know, you say what is true. And not in a hurtful way. It's not like you're trying to use the truth to hurt people. It's just pure truth. And, you know, some people can't take that here. We got the initials BJ coming up for you as well. And we got fertility. Yeah, I told you there's something like, I don't know. I told you there's something coming in that you have to protect, you have to defend. Okay? Like, you know, whenever goodness is coming in, obstacles always show up. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm talking to a Taurus that you already know troubles come, but they don't last. So it's like you know how to deal with this kind of energy now. Because you have wisdom. You could be like a very spiritual person. You know, you could be a person that doesn't really call yourself religious, but you could be very highly spiritual. Yeah, the Chariot is here. Something about you changing, okay? There's a lot of movement on your journey. There could be someone studying theology. You could teach theology. I don't know, but it's something about your effort. No matter what, you're going to be successful here because you've been putting in the work. You've been, you know, you've been overcoming all the obstacles thrown at you. There could be someone that was like very religious at one point, and now you could be just like, you know, like just focused on your personal relationship with the divine, and there could be people judging you for this. But it's like the people that are judging you for this, they can't really say anything because the words you speak are true. It's like, you know, you're coming with straight facts when people question you about things. It's like you have real answers for the questions that people ask you. And I feel like when people ask you silly questions, they definitely get silly answers. What you say, babe? Ask
Play
silly,
game,
get silly
win stupid
prize.
prize.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like there's something good here. You could be like really getting to know people on a deeper level. You could be like really wanting to learn about different cultures. Yeah, look, we got the Ten of Swords in the reverse here. Yep. It's like you have a higher understanding of people, of things. Because there were a lot of times that people tried to stab you in the back. There were a lot of times that, you know, people tried to like take you down. People wanted you to like deceive yourself, you know, like that kind of energy. You know how you know something? Because you can see, whoever you are, like you're a person that can see very deeply, very clearly. And I feel like people, you know, those people that like, they try to play on your intelligence. I feel like people could have been doing that at one point, but it's like nothing can get over you right now. And I feel like with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, like there's something that wanted to defeat you, something that wanted to end you. I'm hearing for some of you, it even wanted to like unalive you. This could be spiritual, right? Yeah, but I feel like, you know, you learn that you can't have sympathy for like there's some things that, you know, you just have to have a better understanding, but it's like you can't keep sacrificing yourself for other people at the same time. I don't know. Yeah, look, the devil's here. I told you, but it's balanced out. It's balanced out though. It's like, you know, there was a lot of evil spirits around. I feel like there was someone that like, there was someone you could have been tangled up with spiritually. And this person was like evil, very lustful. Okay. I feel like you've detached yourself from this spirit though. And that's why, you know, you're balancing things out right now, but there's a lot of energy. You know how evil is. Evil wants to pull you back to your old ways, your old self. But I feel like you're handling this because you have a better understanding of life. So I would say, Taurus, going forward, continue to use your discernment, your wisdom, you know, your God-given gifts, right? Continue to understand that it's time for a break, okay? Your mental health and your emotional health is very, very important. And I would say, you know, it's like you defeated a demon here, you know. You were being chased down by some kind of spirit, some kind of person, allowing a spirit to take over them. But I feel like, you know, you've overcome. There's a breakthrough here. Remember, you started off with the Ace of Swords. Your truth set you free. The truth set you free. And that's just what it was, you know. I feel like you had a lot of people that were, you know, spreading negative information, stuff that was false, and you know, for a very long time it really like, you know, hindered your life, and now you're free. It's like now you are literally free, you know, because no weapon formed to get you will prosper. You know, the weapons form, but they never prosper. So, and then we also know that anybody that gossips and runs their mouth, they get nowhere. Go look at Proverbs and tell you that, right? People that run their mouth with nonsense and they fall into the negative energy, a lot of times they're miserable people, and I feel like you moved away from these things. So kudos to you. I love you, Taurus. That was your reading.
Okay, Taurus. You show up in your 9th house. Good energy. Feeling real good about it. All right, starting out, the names Doreen could be significant. Marjorie, Venusian, Carmen, Larry, Yarmaine, Trevor, Danielle, Stephanie, Dennis, and Miranda. And you have a red panda in your spirit energy, spirit animal in your footnote. And the red panda is a nocturnal animal. So you could be doing a lot of moving around at night. This could be you. Could be in that kind of energy. So get into your footnote. It definitely could be a need for you to learn a little bit more about the culture of your significant other, like cross-cultural relationships. You are in the house of higher learning. Oddly, studying the philosophies it will help you attain knowledge that's based in wisdom. Like, now, when we study the Bible and things like that, the Quran or whatever, we get knowledge that's obtained through religion, right? Now, when you study the philosophies like Socrates or Dalton, you get knowledge that's based in wisdom and hypothesis. So the great thoughts could be significant. It's a book by George Selby's. I feel like it would be a good read for you in this higher learning energy of the 9th house. So the great thoughts by George Selby's. And somebody's grandfather or grandmother left you the inheritance of a broader understanding. But you have to step into it. If you step into this understanding, it will unlock earthly abundance, as above, so below. So somebody, you're missing out because you won't step into your higher self. Your abundance lies there. It was left to you by your grandfather or your grandmother, right? Feeling spiritual, it's a gift. All right, now moving into your soul report. You got the Fool out here being clarified by the imagination. So I see somebody took a risk. It's paying off. You used your imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind as the footnote. So with this Fool's energy also, I'm feeling like somebody's grandfather out here on the board. So, you know, if your grandfather was a mysterious kind of fellow, this could be you or your grandmother, right? May have knew some esoteric things, a little bit of magic, actually a lot of bit of magic, right? You'd be amazed at what the grandmothers knew.
It's a
and the
whole lot of
grandfathers
magic
knew.
in this mug.
But with this Fool's energy, it speaks of knowing the outcome of certain situations, and with this imagination, being able to take a risk where others, they couldn't take it. So that's good energy, Taurus. Then the 9 of Pentacles being clarified by the adversity, it shows you being comfortable and secure, even in your most challenging moments, right? I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. So you learn how to look at life as the glass half empty and not half full. Like you making room for a different perception, which is good. I think that's leading you to your earthly abundance. Like I said in your footnote, it speaks of your grandparents leaving you something that comes along with a broader understanding. Like, you gotta be willing to step out the box. I know you was taught a certain way, we all were, but in your energy is something different.
Spiritual inheritance.
9 of Pentacles, right? You see the lady with the bird? That speaks of spiritual stability too. Not a title. Like, they might not call you a pastor, but you might be the one that the pastor go talk to. That's 9 of Pentacles energy. A person that's real secure with spirit, real healthy, right? Real healthy kind of energy. Then you got the Justice being clarified by humor. I'm feeling like Archangel Michael. Like, it's a strong protector in your energy, right? And it affords you laughter. Like, you know how you could go through a rough situation, Taurus, but you can still laugh? That's because you have spiritual protection. See, some people can't laugh in tough situations because their spirit is not protected. You might not understand what I'm saying if you a person that have spiritual protection, but if you don't, it's those moments where you can't muster up a laugh.
It's kind of like when you, what Proverbs said, when you weak, in Proverbs, when you weak in a crisis,
your will can sustain you.
You know? Your
will can keep you. And even when you're sick. But if you give up your will, right, you know.
You'll be weak all the time, right?
But nevertheless, with this justice being clarified by the humor, like I said, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. That's the footnote. And that's a strength. Like the ability to go through and pretty much still keep a smile on your face or find laughter. Because I'm saying the Taurus that laugh every day. Even when things going bad, you laugh, right? And that's good energy. Because, first of all, it stimulates good health when you're able to laugh. The longer you don't laugh, the more unhealthier you will become. King of Swords is being clarified by the Death card. So this is a finite energy. Like, you got some strong spiritual protectors in your energy. You know, this King of Swords, it could be a Libra. in your energy. Picking up a Libra, maybe an Aquarius. Strong Libra. With the death, this is an energy that's going to speak definitely the right thing to you. And it's also the type of energy that comes to let you know, okay, it's time for you to change, right? The Death card in Tarot speaks of a cycle ending and a cycle beginning. Death and transformation. So this King of Swords to the Death is like a definite person of justice, right? Comes through, pretty much going to tell you maybe what you don't want to hear, Taurus, right? This is a person that stands on business. Now you got the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, being clarified by regret. So this shows you in the energy of, I'm not going to necessarily say overall lack, but you regret some things you lost, right? And part of it could be time. Honestly, I could see you in the energy of looking at it like, man, I wasted my time on this. If I wouldn't have did that, I'd be here right now, right? That kind of regret is not good, and that's why it's got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You got to let the regret go. It's Ten of Pentacles out here. That's spiritual inheritance. That's exactly what your grandfather left you or your grandmother. But you're not receiving it because you won't step into it. You got too much regret on you for one, right? I can tell you something about regret and a good way to deal with it. Press forward, right? Don't spend a lot of time on regret because regret is so powerful that the longer you stay dwelling in regret is not going to allow you to advance because you can't. One reason why is not a receiving energy. Regret, it repels. So when you're moving in regret, you're not even open to receive. You're too stuck in the past. Regret lingers in the past. Remember that. Regret live in the past. So if regret live in the past, you got to allow it to live where it lay. Let it go. Turn your Ten of Pentacles upright. You got a lot of spiritual inheritance out here on this board. You know it, right?
You know your purpose.
You do well with adversity, and that's good. You're very comfortable under fire. Like, I never seen a person, like I'm saying in this energy, it's like you're not really bothered, even under pressure, right? Which is good for you. But don't be stagnant. Okay, we know you're strong in this energy. I see it. But we all get tired. And regret is making you tired. So let it go. Let it live in the past. This is your reading, Taurus. Pray that it resonated. God bless you.
You know your purpose.
We about to slide over on the other network.
All right, y'all. Catch us on TikTok real quick. We're going to be on there for a real hot second with a quick little message. We love y'all. We elemental beings. Y'all take care.